Greetings, audience. We are back in LA. We have to do some housekeeping, but then we can get back into our quest log immediately. We are kind of on the home stretch, I guess, because there's not much more to do. We have the Hitman impasse, which would probably get us a humanity hit, and the weird Nosferatu model, which would give us a humanity hit. That's the main quest, and we'll do this one within the next main quest. And there's nothing. So let's first get to our servant. Let's call her servant. Lovely evening indeed. Let's talk to her, maybe. I wouldn't say one last time. We're not that far on the home stretch. I don't think we can get more than a bit of blood from her. Nope, we can only get blood from her. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't though. Okay. I did think there would be more here. Anyway, we can at least look into our emails. Is there anything more? Yes, about the queen. Beware the Black Queen. I wonder who that might be. Of all the one female antagonists in this game. Okay, that was not very useful. I think I'm just going to reload this because I'm too lazy to run back over to the cab. Welcome back in Chinatown, and let's get to the Giovanni. Yeah, that was not planned like this, but thankfully the game autosaves in those cases. Okay.
Where to?
Please don't randomly shoot into the air now. Very good. Okay. We have a wonderful party which we don't have an invitation to, so we might want one. Look at this. The gods do not react to those kinds of things, but we can get inside in other ways.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
Okay. Can't get in there from that side. So as we are a Bruja without any social disciplines,
no, go away.
We
have invitation.
No, I don't.
Ask you to leave, please.
Alright. we basically only have one way to get in there, since we don't have dominate or whatever. Hey you.
Yeah, what is it?
This Giovanni mansion.
Giovanni? Oh yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before. Are you family? Remember family?
And since we have moderately high persuasion, we can say, yes, I am indeed.
Is that right? Hell of a family to be born into your boat. You have an invitation with me?
I do not.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll let you in. Just tell them you lost it. I lose things all the time.
I'll do that. I don't think we met.
Yeah, Maria Rosalene.
See you inside. Okay. Very impressive. This is the Giovanni
It
mansion.
is. Are you family?
Yes, I am.
Perhaps I'll see you inside. Didn't forget your invitation, did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, I'm sure they'll let you inside if you just explain your situation to the man at the front door. Of course. Who are you? Get out of here. Golden gloves in college, so you better think twice about doing anything rash. Now, get out of here.
Okay.
Golden.
This was not the best course of action. Anyway, the real way to do this with 6 persuasion
Nice night out, huh?
is we go to our taxi driver again. We say just drive. We go to the Giovanni stronghold. We hope we don't get murdered, or we don't randomly shoot into the air. We talk to the wife.
Yeah, what is it?
We tell her we're a member of the family.
Are you family? Remember family?
Yes,
Is
I
that right?
am.
Hell of a family to be born into or married into.
See you inside.
Yes, what is it?
Is your wife okay? Because again, we have moderately high persuasion. If I were you, I'd worry about her embarrassing me.
She did pretty much cause the last function to come to a screeching halt. That woman has the self-control of a pubescent chimpanzee.
You better hurry up.
Are you positive you haven't lost my invitation? Come on, Maria. We're going home.
And we can get 2 invitations indeed. We only need 1 of those, but can't hurt to have a backup. She doesn't even want to talk to us. And we can talk to our buddy here.
You have invitation.
Yes, I do. Here we go.
Please have a wonderful time.
Thank you. As far as I remember, this is also kind of the last of the main quests where we can actually do things like social combat or sneak around or whatever, because again it's one of the later quests, let's say it like that. You have nothing to say, and we have this beautiful very marble mansion. let's talk to this person.
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's smiling, pretending this isn't a pageant put on by the patriarch of this family. Fine. But this is a contest, and I came to win.
I'm Maria. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Mira Giovanni.
So, what exactly do you mean with this being a contest?
They gather us up here to decide just who's the best and brightest of this generation is. The lucky few are given the real power in this family. But some of us need to win more than others. Forget it. You wouldn't understand.
I want to know.
Forget it. I've said too much already.
Do you need help winning this contest?
Actually, there are two people at this party I know they had their eye on for a long time. One's Chris, my cousin. The other's Adam, who made Bruno a huge amount of money on tech investments a few years back. With him out of the running, they'd choose me.
So you want to make those people look
I'll
bad?
spare no expense for a lock. I want to be in that circle of power, and I won't let blood get in the way. And of
Blood.
course, when your time comes, I'll pay back the favor.
Circle of power.
Uncle Bruno, since I was a kid, he's been the patriarch of this family. Except he hasn't aged a day. I met with a senator from Massachusetts who asked me if I was related to Bruno Giovanni. Said Uncle Bruno helped him with his first campaign back in 1950. We've all heard the rumors. The core of our family, they never age. They survive. Whispers of blood magic and a kiss. Whatever it is, they pick the very best of us for it. I'd do anything to be picked. I've made some errors in judgment, but I've lobbied hard for this family's interests.
Errors in judgment.
What? Forget it. I'm not saying anything about that.
If I heard anything about your relatives, I'll fill you in. This is probably the one option we cannot do, because we have, let's see, 6 persuasion, but it's also not really the one I'd like to do. Can we play the piano? No, we cannot. That's sad. If we were just a combat character, which Pruha are usually supposed to be, but we managed to not be, or relatively managed, we could get, I think, in here somehow.
Sorry, you can't come in here right. Go back to the party. Bruno will be out shortly.
For example, by shooting someone and getting in here, and I think that's Bruno Giovanni. Yes, exactly. So we could murder the family patriarch, this guy, and he does some necromancy, he does other vampire shit, but we don't want this. This is a nice, fun, family-friendly production, and that's why we'll just look around in the mansion a bit. We should not pick a lock. We want to talk to this lady later on, but first I want to look around for a little bit. How sneaky are we? We are 6 sneaky. Let's see if that's enough. If not, we probably can invest some. Look at this. First off, we wanted to steal a book for our friend Pisha. I don't think the one that's called Bad Monkey is the one we need. But I guess at least we have it? Question mark. This looks like a place where there is a book. But no worries. There are other places we can get into. For example, over there. Can't do anything here. Ooh, there's already one secret entrance we found. That's nice. Let's do this later on, because I got things to do upstairs. Actually, I think the one thing I have to do is downstairs. So I guess we have our way already, but I'd like to look around anyway. Good day, mister. I'm just looking for the toilet.
Of many old and dear friends in Washington who served our best interests. But I promise you that after tonight, these unfortunate mishaps will all be forgiven. The Ankara and sarcophagus, you may have heard about its theft on the news. The truth of the matter is it was taken on my orders. Why? It bears a great resemblance to an artifact said to contain the spirits of an entire kingdom wiped out during the time of the pharaohs. As I speak, the most accomplished of our family are preparing to harvest this bounteous soul, bringing the Giovanni family one step closer to the endless night we have toiled to bring about all these centuries. Once again, the American Giovanni are poised to make a grand return to a position of esteem. And to celebrate this momentous occasion, I have decided to embrace two of you, and to allow you to choose one person at this party to bestow the proxy kiss upon. When the others return, we shall inform Italy of our accomplishments and commence with the embrace. Let this night be the beginning of a prosperous new century, and let us not forget to thank God for this opportunity it's provided to regain faith with our honored elders. Amen.
Okay, so they do have the sarcophagus, which we kind of already knew, and they plan on embracing people here. But this should not worry us. We are talking with this lady here. We did not indeed. I am Maria Rossellini.
Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Maria. Are you from the Chicago Rossellini's?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you must give my regards to Great Aunt Frances when you get back. I stayed with her last time I was out that way. She was very sweet to me.
I'm sure he was. I will. What do you do?
I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back east. The Giovannis have been nice enough to let me stay here while I finish up my studies. I've learned a great deal from them, like you wouldn't believe.
For example...
I really can't say much about that.
Oh, come on, you can tell me. We are family.
Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing.
What's the... how old are you? You act like you're in high school.
I just remembered something I have to do. Excuse me.
Oh, you can actually fuck that up. Wow. Okay. Weird.
Hi. I don't think we're... I'm working on my master...
Do you know anything about sarcophagus?
Sarcophagus? I don't know if I ever heard anything about that.
You said you learned some interesting things here.
I really can't say much about that.
Come on, you can tell me.
Forget about it, really.
You know you want to tell me.
Okay, I'll show you something, but you can't tell anyone. Promise? Follow me.
Okay. Well, that was easy. Well, I did mess it up, but okay.
Come on.
And if we hadn't found this before... Oh, she will not close this again. Nope, she doesn't. Okay. I know there are some more things to find. Actually, are there more things to find upstairs? Because if I don't get spotted, I might want to look around even more. Yeah, so I just run around the... Ah! Look at this. Can I get in here? Yes. Okay, can I get in here? Lockpicking. No. Lockpicking skill of 10. I do not think I will get there, since I'm too bad at lockpicking. How bad am I at lockpicking? Covert lockpicking 6. Yeah, we won't get this. We don't need this, I think. Anything else here, maybe? I don't think they have any family secrets in their bathrooms, but one will never know. Difficulty of 10. So we have a kitchen here. I do not think there's much to take here though. No magical kitchen utensils. This guy blatantly sees us. Hey there.
Go back to the party. Bruno will go back to the party. Bruno will be out shortly.
Okay. Failed. Okay, am I investing another point? No, I'm not. Okay. what have we learned here? We have learned that there are some secret entrances in the walls. For example, this one. So we might want to stay a bit stealthy about it. Oh, okay. He does not care about this at all. Which is great. Anything in here? Then let's first get back to the pool. Anything down here maybe? No? Okay. Source engine and ladders. Nothing up here, okay. So that was a waste of time.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
I just got out of there, but oh well. Or I could just crouch down. Well, that was a bit useless. Let's just go down here. I bet there's something here, but I do not care enough. So, lady, I need a bit of your blood. Thank you for your service. We should probably not use that lever yet, because there's something here. The Giovanni book. Occult item for Pisha. Does this say anything about the Giovanni book somewhere? Voce del Morte. But I cannot read it, sadly. Well then. I probably could have talked with her for a bit more, but she's kind of useless. from now on, so yeah. No, I'm not gonna shoot her. So let's do this one. And let's see if we can get down here. And there's our... uh-oh. Okay, there's a few zombies. So that's the big thing the Giovanni get going. They're necromancers. And for some reason everyone hates necromancers, even though these people are indeed vampires. But necromancy is somehow double evil or whatever. Whoop. No time like the present. I have no idea where to go exactly. But I know I don't want those guys to catch me. I do think I would have needed the other lady. Okay. Reloading. Reloading from earlier. Good fun. Nope. Wrong direction. Uh-oh. Okay, our friend here isn't here yet, so she's gone.
Come on.
Yeah. And I guess we can talk to her down here if we so wish to. Please walk faster.
What they do in this room?
They eat people. Looks like... I know what I'd like to do in this room. Okay, looks like an embalming chamber.
Mm-hmm. Know what they do with the corpses?
They eat them. Fast food hamburger meat.
I shouldn't do this, but why don't I show you? It gets pretty weird from here. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, and be ready to run. You'll understand when it happens. Follow me.
Okay. I'm coming, but first I'm going to grab the book.
usually attack. Just don't provoke them.
Okay. You know, they look really provoked. I feel like they're currently in attack mode. Can we please go through this door? Are you able to open this? Do I have to kill every single one of these? Do I actually? Well, I guess.
What's happening? They're coming to get us. Oh my gosh, we've got to get out of here.
Nah. Okay. So they are not that challenging, but there's a lot of them. And also some of them return anew. Oh well. This is also not the greatest weapon, but it also has the most useless ammo. So I'll just take my sweet ass time with this. You're gone, and you're gone. Nope, you're not yet. Okay. But this actually doesn't count as supernatural damage. Huh. Also, nice crit there. Anyone else? Yes. Anyone else indeed. Okay. No one? You good?
In here.
Okay. Further into the bowels, I guess. You doing something here? Or... Okay. Ah!
In here. This way.
Holy moly! Okay. I did not expect this. Anyone else? Nope. AI disabled. Whatever this wants to tell us.
I don't know what happened back there, but I know a way through this next part. Can you believe all this? This is like something out of a horror movie. Oh, here
How
it is.
unexpected.
We should be safe from here on. This way.
We should be safe from here on. Famous last words.
This way. Come on.
So this is the zombie pit, but I hope we can actually depend on her
Come on.
this time.
In here.
Here, what's with... Oh, that's the way back if we fall down into the zombie pit.
In here.
Yes, in here, indeed.
Come on. What was that? Did you hear that? This is all too much. I'm going back upstairs. You do what you want.
Okay. Thanks for getting me down here. That was very much not painless. Well, not as painful as it could have been. Oh, the maze. Or one maze. Okay. I guess this will be less fun than the last part. But live in hope, not expectation. So... Whew. Now, I think we're just before the boss fight. So, let's save a new game as Giovanni Boss Special. Okay. And usually this boss fight is pretty painful, but we have our good friend Utica with 64 rounds of ammo, so we should be able to do this with a little bit of cheese applied.
Kindred, your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now or face the consequences of your actions.
Oh, we can discuss. Let's discuss this problem, whatever it may be.
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
You two obviously aren't aware of my reputation or what alliance. Yeah, let's ask for more details.
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
Yeah, those answers are all the same. Anyway, so I got my mission.
Time for decisions has passed. We champion others accept your life graciously.
So just let's get back into here. Let's take our friend in here out. And holy mother of God. And basically what we're going to do is we're using this beautiful corridor and we're giving out a few headshots or shotgun shots. It does not really matter, because whenever they're ready. Do we have blood? Yes, we have some, but I don't think we should use any yet. Can someone please come back to us? Because usually if you're a melee character, you are forced to fight down there, which is not great, because they certainly do have an advantage down in the arena, but we don't need to give them set advantage, because we have a shotgun. The revolver is actually probably better, but come on. And Broski? Anyone here? Ah, I see you over there. He does eat a lot of lead. And he tries and fails. $21. Almost done here. Hey friend. Come on, I just activated celerity. Be a bit considerate of others' blood. You done? Ah, there he goes. And that's how you cheese the Chang boss fight. Actually not as bad as I thought, and we're back at La Croix. It has been a while. And good evening, Beckett. What are you doing here, my friend? Nothing. He doesn't want to talk to us. Okay, then back to this guy.
Standing. There was some doubt by members of my court as to your ability. I placed my faith wisely. Finally, the Ankoran sarcophagus is ours. Come,
I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Let's not confront him about the alliance with the Kuei-jin, because we don't have any proof about that anyway. Something about valuables. Just say yes, that's what he wants to hear.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside.
Okay.
Other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
So how do we open it?
Being that this is the first of its kind that I've ever seen, your guess is as good as mine.
But you are indeed a specialist.
In the last few seconds, I've had very few things. I may be old, but I didn't build it. How knowledgeable are you on ancient Assyrian funerary constructs?
Assyrians, didn't we go to war with them a few years back? What?
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field.
Oh, that was 2004, so either did she conflagrate Assyrians with Afghanis or Iraqis? Weird. That doesn't fit the learned clan at all. That guy on the historical network with the piss hammer, who?
His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
So where can I find him?
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
By who?
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansen captive.
Okay, you were sniffing around his room.
Actually, there were two hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side.
Or that. What would hunters want with an archaeologist?
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansen for his own protection. Or at least that's how they justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
So, me. Good luck getting him out. I mean, I need to try.
It's not that I don't love walking into the heart of danger to curry favor with the local magistrate of the hour. But actually, that's exactly it. I'd rather not get involved in the politics of it. Besides, I'd better document the sarcophagus before Sebastian's goon smashes it open.
Fine. What do I do?
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
How do I get there?
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
Okay. I have a few questions. Yes, give us some lore.
Excellent.
What else can you tell me about the Society of Leopold?
The Society, for the most part, knows very little about us. But they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Best not to announce yourself.
You spoke of Gehenna before. I think sarcophagus is part of it.
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
Have you learned anything about the Thin Bloods, the reason why he's actually here in the city?
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however.
If that wasn't foreshadowing. Okay, tell me about yourself.
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
So, I was born in Houston, Texas, and then I went to study classics in San Francisco, and okay, I do not have that much of a backstory. I refuse to give in to the beast. I consider myself somewhat of a scholar. I am indeed part of the learned clan, after all.
I consider myself a seeker of reluctant information. Scholar sounds like academia. Ugh. How versed are you in the occult?
Not very?
Then you wouldn't know that Dracula, the fictional vampire of movie fame, was very real. His real name was Vlad Tepes, and he was a Jamisi, though he was not Sabat. By some accounts, he still lives into these nights. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
Okay, did he just increase one of my stats? That's cool. Just for talking to him. Okay, can you answer me anything more? Okay, well then, I'll be back after I was at the monastery.
Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
Okay. Well then, let's talk with our friend Lacroix.
Did you find a way to open the sarcophagus.
Getting the sarcophagus back was quite an expensive ordeal. Not really, it was just shooting some zombies in the head.
I understand. I'm sure you'll find this suitable recompense.
Thanks. I had a question.
Which is?
What do you know about the Kuei-jin? Yeah, that's innocent enough.
Traditionally, the Kuei-jin have stayed in Asian territory and the kindred Europe, and later North America. But recently, they invaded the West Coast, killing off a substantial number of anarchs. They lack the organization of the Camarilla, and think nothing of breaking the masquerade. Though we share similar traits, there is no fraternity between us. We embrace. They rise from the grave. They do not know the pleasure of blood. They are without clan. No, yes, they believe our kind to be inferior. They are as much of a threat as the wolves.
Ooh, tell me about the wolves.
Werewolves. I can still recall a time when cities were surrounded by miles of forests full of the beasts. But progress has taken care of that problem.
I had another question.
Which is?
What do you think is inside of the sarcophagus?
I didn't take the time to ask. Perhaps we'd know by now. As I mentioned before, my concern is that it pertains something supernatural. Beckett has waived this theory altogether. The city is alight with dread. Perhaps it's an antediluvian.
Tell me what's an antediluvian, even though enough people told us.
A joke? The antediluvians are the mythical progenitors of each of the clans for whom they trace their bloodlines. And according to mythology, descendants of Cain, the legendary first vampire. As in the biblical Cain and Abel? Before you put too much stock in it, realize that the church and all of its mythos are blends of kindred and mortal meddling, whips to regulate weak minds. This is all Beckett's field of expertise. If you want a lesson, merely ask him.
Okay, well then. He might have maxed my scholarship, which is cool. But just for the roleplay, I would find it somewhat cool to take 1 point of intelligence, even though we probably need either perception or stealth. Come on, let's take the intelligence. We have talked to Beckett, and we can talk to Chunk.
No one's loud up right now.
He doesn't want to talk to us, though. Do we want some more ammunition? Probably. And also we have a quest to return. So first off, Pisha have to get in from here. So let's just business card. Okay, we didn't need that one. Hey there.
Yes.
Here's that book you were looking for.
The Voce del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their stronghold.
Yeah, you're full of blood. Never mind. Just give me what you promised.
It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade any Giovanni's seeking it. Take this. This will complete the terms we agreed to, and I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut.
Very
It
well.
instills dread in those that will harm you, and makes it harder for them to strike you. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors. I will give you this final advice, however. Leave this city.
Okay.
These are its final nights. Discord looms heavy. I've felt this before.
I feel like Discord wasn't founded in 2004, but okay. What do you mean with your doom?
In November of 1938, I was translating documents in Leipzig, Germany, written by a purported Crusades-era necromancer. There also I felt a sense of impending chaos. Soon after was the Kristallnacht, the wellspring of a new world war.
I see. Reichskristallnacht, wasn't it like years before World War II? Like, obviously, like every self-respecting German, I know the date but not the year of the Kristallnacht. Why would one know that? But anyway, we have a single merchant, and we might want to talk to people. We don't want to talk to Max because his abode is disgustingly confusing, but we might want to get some blood from someone and get some money from our friend, whatever her name is. It's been a while since we've been in downtown. Greetings. Let's see the merchandise. I want to sell you. I don't need a knife. Not that it gave me much money. This item is beneath your abilities and therefore is useless and takes inventory space. Unknown. Finance ability of at least 2. Yeah, I don't need finance. Diary is worthless. Dodge ability of at least 4. Yeah, we won't go that far. And Field Assassins of Clan Asamite or Banu Hakim. The handful still exists. This key event. So extraordinary resilience to damage increases also ratings by 1. I guess the webcams are valueless, so sadly there's no selling those. Thaumaturgical creatures, value 0. And the only other thing is the lockpick, and we do not want to sell the lockpick. I mean, we could sell clothing, but I don't think that's necessary. It might be time for getting the... Do I need this? I mean, we do have a perfectly reasonable sniper for the moment. So I would save on Jägerspaß. I would save for the flamethrower later on. How much ammo do we have for the Anaconda? Enough, I would say. Yeah, we do have enough ammo. So I guess that's it. Damage potential 39. Damage potential. Okay, 51. So basically we get the last few weapon upgrades later on, I'd say, and we're gonna save a little bit. These people can all see us if we eat someone, so probably not do that. Let's enter this one.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here.
Yay.
For an interesting evening.
Okay. So this lady is part of a quest which we probably want to. And I guess we are already done. Otherwise, so I guess I find someone to feed on. Does anyone see this guy? Probably yes, but one can try. Nope, no one saw that for some reason. I don't want to eat this guy, but maybe this guy. And we're done here. So next time I would say we will go to Santa Monica this time. So first off I'll save. We'll go to Santa Monica. Excuse me. And we tell our lady friend that she's grounded, because that's the last time we can do that, I think. And we got a beautiful glitch again. Hey there.
Master?
Okay, well then. See you sometime. The campaign. Success of a campaign is weighted by the commitment of your opponent. Okay. So I guess that's it from her side. We will go to the cap right quick, and then we're done for today, I'd say. Next time we can start the Professor quest and hopefully finish it too, because that should not be too difficult, I hope. So let's quick save here and Control F10